The greatest collection of knowledge humanity ever assembled, burned to ash. What ancient secrets vanished forever? This is the tragedy of Alexandria's lost library. Welcome to SlashLore. Today, we're chasing a mystery, the Library of Alexandria, burned in 48 BCE. What secrets went up in flames? Alexandria, 48 BCE. Julius Caesar's troops face a desperate battle at the harbour. A fire breaks out, spreading to the royal quarter, where hundreds of thousands of scrolls contain the wisdom of ages. But was this truly how mankind's greatest library perished, or does a more complex story lie buried beneath centuries of myth? The Library of Alexandria wasn't just a building, it was humanity's first true research institute, established around 295 BCE by Demetrius of Phalerum, an Athenian scholar exiled to Egypt. Funded by the Ptolemaic dynasty, descendants of Alexander the Great's general who ruled Egypt, the library stood in the same complex as Alexander's own tomb. At its height, the library contained between 400,000 and 700,000 scrolls. Every ship docking at Alexandria was searched for books, which were confiscated, copied, and returned to their owners. Scholars from across the Mediterranean lived and worked here. Their discoveries established the Earth's circumference, proposed heliocentric models of the solar system, and pioneered steam power, knowledge lost for over 1,000 years. The traditional account blames Julius Caesar for the library's destruction. In 48 BCE, during Alexandria's civil war, Caesar ordered ships in the harbour burned. The fire allegedly spread to the library, destroying countless scrolls. But Caesar's own writings never mention destroying the library. Contemporary accounts describe the burning of storehouses containing books near the harbour, not the main library itself. The library's decline likely began earlier, after 145 BCE, when Pharaoh Ptolemy VIII expelled foreign scholars from Alexandria during a political purge. This exodus scattered the intellectual community that gave the library its purpose. Roman rule brought further decline. By the 260s CE, records show the scholarly community had essentially vanished. The library's final destruction may have come during the Palmyrene invasion between 270 and 275 CE. Some scholars believe a daughter library in the Serapeum Temple survived until 391 CE, when Emperor Theodosius ordered all pagan temples destroyed. Christian mobs led by Bishop Theophilus may have ransacked what remained. Another account places the final destruction in 642 CE, when Arab forces conquered Alexandria. According to this story, Caliph Omar ordered the remaining books burned, claiming, if these writings agree with the Quran, they are redundant. If they disagree, they are heretical. However, most modern historians consider this account highly dubious, appearing in Christian chronicles centuries later, likely fabricated during the Crusades to vilify Muslim rulers. The truth is more prosaic, but no less tragic. Libraries require constant maintenance. Papyrus scrolls decompose. Without dedicated caretakers and funding, even the greatest collection would naturally deteriorate within decades. The Library of Alexandria didn't die in a single catastrophic fire. It faded through centuries of political upheaval, changing priorities and simple neglect. Its death was a slow extinguishing of humanity's collective memory. What exactly did we lose? Works from Aristotle, early mathematical proofs, accurate maps of lands from India to Britain, medical knowledge, and technological innovations that wouldn't be rediscovered for over a millennium. Perhaps, most significantly, we lost perspective, the understanding that many modern insights were already known to the ancients. Progress isn't linear. Knowledge can be gained and lost across generations. Today, we face our own crisis of information preservation. Digital data degrades. Formats become obsolete. Political instability threatens cultural heritage. Are we repeating Alexandria's tragedy in new forms? The library's greatest lesson may be this: civilization is fragile. Knowledge painfully accumulated over generations can vanish in political turmoil or simple neglect. What we take for granted may seem as mythical to future generations as Alexandria seems to us. If you found this exploration of lost knowledge fascinating, support SlashLore by subscribing and sharing. What other lost wonders should we investigate next? Comment below. Join all other SlashLore's networks for more epic stories.